Hi YouTube. Today's Thanksgiving. Yay. And I'm 2 months and 2 weeks post-op. So, how to explain this? I'm nervous because I'm going to my family's house. Which that hasn't seen me since surgery. Since I had, everybody there, probably 2 people out of that whole house hasn't seen me since before my surgery. I have been this size before. I have been my size 14s. I'm still going down in my clothes. Basically I have 10s, I have 12s, I have 14s. I also have 16s that I'm in, but I'm not really in. They're not fitting as tight as I like my clothes to fit, but I still fit into a 16. I'm very nervous because when I'm talking about it's a feast, it's a real feast. So I came up with different ideas and different techniques to be around basically all this food. No, I can't eat it. One, my family, we usually say a big prayer. Everybody holds hands or whatever. It's 30 people. You can say around 30 people. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but whatever. So what I'm gonna do is that after they say a prayer, I'm gonna step outside. While everybody's basically grabbing their food and sitting down. Then I'm gonna come back inside. Or I'm gonna sit out and wait until everybody gets their food. And then I'm gonna grab my food when everybody's in the midst of almost finishing. So my plate is just as small as their plate when they're getting up. And then I'm gonna chew slower. I'm gonna basically taste the food for the first time. Really taste my food and enjoy my food. That's what's my biggest fear is that here goes the questions and why you're not eating. And I try to avoid that by telling my family that I was having the surgery, but and preparing myself for everybody to know that I was having so I will avoid the questioning and the answering and oh my god, the reaction that I'm gonna have from my family, it's gonna be bittersweet. It's gonna be probably annoying. I don't know how to take it. I have so much stuff going on in my mind at this point, with this whole family thing, this whole gathering and everybody not seeing me for a while. And then I had a conflict in a club, and it was a fight, a big brawl, or so-called, but it wasn't really. So it's just now I gotta face all that music and everything with that. And so I'm just mad nervous. So if anybody out there knows how this feels, I also excuse me. Oh my god. I know there's a lot of us that this is our first Thanksgiving after weight loss surgery, and I actually want to know how everyone dealt with it. I am so nervous. I'm glad I'm not cooking. I'm glad that it's not me having people come over because I haven't experienced that yet. It's basically, how am I going to deal with this? How it's going to be, how am I going to actually eat all this food? And I want to taste everything. How do you taste everything when everything's freaking 40 things? So how do you, what, a half a scoop, a tablespoon? What do you do? Somebody give me some type of idea on how to get my food in all of it. Not all of it, at least the taste. So hit me back. Bye, YouTube.